this is Charlie from Manchester Charlie, and welcome to the Review Circle Halloween special. Get ready for a spooky, scary time as we take a look into Thomas and Friends' Tale of the Brave. In this one, Thomas notices some footprints down at the clay pits while helping Bill, Ben and Timothy out there. They're in the middle of a landslide. When Thomas explains this to Percy, he thinks that the footprints are made from monsters. And gets scared thinking he can see monsters everywhere. With the help of a new friend called Gator, he shows Percy that being brave is not about being scared. It's about what you do even when you do feel scared. So this is one of the big... So when this film came out, there was a lot of praise on this. Many people really enjoyed this film, saying it was one of the best Thomas films, at least until The Adventure Begins arrived. Because everyone just loved that one. And we all know that. And this one is a really good Halloween film. So let's start with the characters, starting with Percy. He's the small green engine, Jen, who keeps getting scared of seeing monsters everywhere after Thomas explained them to him, and gets nervous and scared. He becomes also one of the more relatable as the main character. I mean, than what they did with him in Day of the Diesels. So what they did with Percy in Tale of the Brave is well done, because not only did they make Percy more relatable, but everyone can also get scared sometimes. Like even if they're scared and they don't want to tell it to us, even though we can help them. Oh, and James would also be a main one in the feature who would bully Percy at first, ask about being scared and calling him the scaredy engine, and can be treated like the villain of the film sometimes. But then after Percy did something for him in the end, well, you can guess that's what happens. And as for Thomas, while his role isn't as big as in other films like King of the Railway or Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure, he does come off as a pretty main character where he cares for Percy and wants to believe him even when it's not, when others think it's not true. As for the new characters, the only main ones to the plot are Gator, who teaches Percy about being brave, and Marion, the steam shovel, who loves nothing more than digging. Others, like Timothy the oil burning engine, and Reg are in the film, but they don't do much and are only there for a little bit, especially Reg, because he's only in for one scene in this film. What they did with the story is also pretty good. But they really make it a strong story of doing an original twist, this one, making it strong, like with the about being brave. It's one of the best films that does that, as the moral of being brave is not the same as not being scared. Being brave is about what you do even when you do feel scared. And it's one of the best animated films that do that moral. Well, and becomes one and that is really enjoyable all throughout. I mean, I really do. Like I say, as before, as when I watched the film, you really do feel sorry for Percy. See, as he gets scared, and like I said before, we can all get scared and have that moment where it's hard for people to tell us what's wrong and what's making them scared. And we can all get that. They do, and they take the story really well. The only problem I do have with it is not the story itself, but the 2 songs with them, but with the 3 songs in the film. I mean, well, I do enjoy them. Enjoy I Tale the Brave and Let's Be Brave. They're not very enjoyable songs. The only enjoyable one of them all is Monsters Everywhere, because it's very spooky and fitting to the film about being scared. Of course, the other 2 fit the moral, but not much in my opinion. Yeah, and I'm sure the film could have been fine with just that song. And maybe Let's Be Brave. I mean, Our Tale of the Brave didn't even get a sing-along on the DVD. And then there's the film's animation, which is very nice to look at. You can tell that art has improved from King of the Railway, especially in the night time. Some of the elements in the dark are very nice to look at and makes the scenes even more beautiful and frightening. Especially with some of the action scenes. There are a nice few in the film that are very. Another thing I do like before I go into is how they use the element of horror in this film. Like, they try to make it a horror movie for kids, so kids can enjoy have fun with a horror movie. So overall, Tale of the Brave is not only a threatening but scary Thomas film, but it's also one of the best Thomas films ever, in my opinion. With a very well done story, really nice improved animation, and some very relatable characters. Of course, any fan of the Thomas films will really enjoy this, but even non-fans will find this is a great Halloween treat to put on, and as long as they're not scared. As for the film's rating, I'm going to give Thomas and Friends Tale of the Brave a solid 10 out of 10, because despite the songs that the film could have just done with one, and the film is just a masterpiece in my opinion. So, what am I going to be reviewing in the next episode of the Review Circle? Cool. Well, seeing that I haven't reviewed that many live action films, I think I'll change it by taking a look at Spider-Man Homecoming. See you later, folks.